Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday evening. Let's start with exercise, shall we? Okay. Oh, I think it's time to do pull-ups. Okay. Yeah, pull-ups, huh? Okay. Oh, pull-ups. Oh, oh, whew. Ah, ah. All right, let me unplug this USB external hard drive file transfer real quick. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Ah. All right. Yeah. Ah. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Well, take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Ooh. Let's see. Huh. Looks like I'm running out of vodka already. Oh boy. Yeah. Well. Okay. Okay. Uh, I have to start by apologizing. I'm sorry I cried last night, but I do cry sometimes, okay? How embarrassing. But the thing is, crying is very healthy. Especially that's very mentally healthy activity. So crying now and then actually is recommended. It is very mentally healthy. It's catharsis. It's like having a diarrhea once in a while because diarrhea. I mean, it's like I have diarrhea sometimes. Okay, it's very like cleansing catharsis. It's very healthy for the gut. Like when do I have diarrhea? I'm sorry about talking about this, but for the sake of health, uh, I yogurt the fruit yogurt that you eat with spoon. I on top of that I also eat Yakult. The one that you drink with that small bottle. Yeah, I love that stuff. And I fruits, vegetables. Yeah, plenty of fiber. That's what keeps the gut very healthy, right? Yeah. So. hmm So crying, shedding tears is mentally is kind of like having a diarrhea. It's very healthy activity. Okay, once in a while. So mhm. Yeah, it's healthy. Yeah, I think it keeps you young too. So I'm pretty sure there's physical benefits toward that as well. Um, so I don't know how old or young this vodka is, but I think this is the newest, the crab apple um, drink. So let me continue that story if I may. Okay. It is embarrassing story. Okay, I don't really want to talk about this very much, especially before election. But if I don't talk about it now, if I have to like wait until the election is over next year, then I'll forget about this topic. So yeah, cheers. Let me get some Tums real quick. Yeah. So there's a God works in a mysterious ways. I think I believe that. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So to recap, summarize yesterday's story. Yeah, I studied very hard when I was in Seoul, South Korea, 1990s in the high school, because I wanted the number one spot in the big school exam, the first in the school year, the best school grade in the particular exam. I wanted that. It's just that I did not want people to know that I won the top spot. I just wanted to keep it to myself. Why? It create a barrier between me and my friends. I become high class, all of a sudden they become lower class. I don't want that kind of hierarchy between me and my friends. I do not want to lose my friends. I just want to be friends with equal setting between me and my friends. I don't want to be a higher class than they are. Okay, so that's why I wanted to keep it to myself. And my school officials, high school, South Korea, yeah, they said no, you have to take this award. I had to run away from school. Okay, because I don't want to be in that award ceremony where I become some kind of elitist idol. What I was running away from is the ideology of elitism. They tried to engulf me and make me a part of this big machinery of elitism ideology. I had to get run away from it. Yeah, the system. Okay, I had no choice, and it took me decades for me to articulate why I had to do it, why I had to run away. Back then, I just followed my instinct, my gut. Now that humanology is more or less fully developed, still in development, but we got backbone of humanology, okay? Now I can fully articulate, explain why I had to run away. But back then, that's what 25 years ago, I did not have that language because existing language couldn't quite describe that kind of situation. Why? Because psychology and psychiatry is very underdeveloped area of the science. They don't have language for it, so I had to invent it. That's humanology, okay? Because later on, I again realized psychology is not. It does not have good back. It's not does not. It's not a good science. Psychology as science. I don't think it is. Okay, so that's why I have been developing humanology to replace psychology because psychology is not very good science. How about economics? Maybe not as bad as psychology. Sociology? Not as bad as psychology. Okay, but psychiatry seems to be the most underdeveloped area in science. There are a lot of theories, but I don't think they have good theories by and large. They're trying, right? We are trying to help them out. We don't see them as our enemies, psychologists, psychiatrists. They are trying to help people, right? We are trying to help them, psychologists and psychiatrists, with the theory of humanology, okay? Because they don't have good theories. Yeah? Yeah. So, yeah, I was running away from ideological engulfment. I did not want to be a part of that big machinery of elitism ideology, okay? That's what I was running away from, okay? So, later on, yes, I ran away. runaway child ran away to America from South Korea. I ran away to Los Angeles, California. The homeless shelter for runaway children. I think the name is Angel's Flight. Okay, I think it's still in existence. Okay, yeah, the shelter program for runaway children. America has that. Okay, yeah, Korea didn't. All they have is mental hospital. Okay, so if you run away, you go to mental hospital if you get caught. Okay, so because you didn't commit any crime, right? So if a boy run away from house, later they got caught, you cannot send this boy to juvenile facility like prison because this boy did not commit a crime. He just ran away. So in Korea, back 1990s, 1980s, they don't have homeless shelter or this shelter program for runaway children. Everybody who like smoke marijuana or run away or anybody who's LGBT, they just go to mental hospital. They get caught and they are sent to mental hospital. Yeah, people who are LGBT, smoke marijuana, you run away from your house as a teenager. Yeah, you are sent to a mental hospital. That's South Korea, back in 1980s, 1990s. Okay, yeah, so-called loony bin. Okay, it's like etc. etc. Everybody who do not fit in this monolithic norm of Korean society, you get caught and you get sent to a mental hospital. That's just how it was back then. I don't know how it is now. I don't know. And psychologists, psychiatrists, to them is the money source of income. Okay, yeah. So they write down this bogus diagnosis of some mental disease. They take him in. They never say no. They have what's called evaluation, psychological evaluation test, right? But in my opinion, they were bogus, fraudulent. Okay, they would never. It's not like their court of law. Psychologists, psychiatrists, like objectively evaluate this potential patient. No, they will never say no. They will say, yeah, this person has some mental illness, so we'll take them in and collect some money off of you. It's their business, okay? It's not some governmental institution. No, it's private business, mental hospitals, okay? Yeah, they're there for making money. That's how they run their business, okay? Yeah. So that's how it went down, okay? But I'm glad it happened that way. Why? I think my parents did the right thing because I was just run away, okay? I didn't know. It's like I was young. I didn't know how the system works, how this world works. I guess I was confused. I mean, I was ignorant. By now, I grew up. I knew, but it took me a long while. Yeah, you have to work, or you have to stay in school. Either you study or you work. I guess I did not want to grow up. I just quit. I don't want to study. I don't want to work. I don't want to be in the homeless shelter. I guess I needed some vacation. So it was AWOL case, absence without leave. Leave means permission, okay? Absence without permission, absence without leave, AWOL case when I was in high school, okay? I guess I couldn't wait until the school semester is over. Because I could have waited some more and take a vacation, right? Do the whatever, winter vacation, summer vacation, whatever, right? I guess I just couldn't wait because I studied too much and I needed some adventure, I guess. So I just ran away, AWOL, and came to America. That was like year 1995, something like that, okay? When I was 17. Yeah. I was young and dumb. What did I know? So, so my father later on said, "Yeah, we know you are not crazy. It's just that we had to protect you." mental hospital so that you don't run away, so that you be safe. And at the same time, yeah, it's our form of punishing you. You cannot just run away. That's irresponsible. That's like betrayal. Irresponsible. And you are not thinking about your own parents, your friends, your teachers, people around you who love you. You just run away like that. That's irresponsible. Okay, so you need to be disciplined and punished for what you did. So my parents were right. Okay, yeah, yeah. And I met interesting people in the mental hospital. Okay, they're not like crazy people. No, no, no. They're like some of them are weird. Yeah, I get it. But most of them, they're just normal people who have some attitude issue. Also, there's some LGBT people who got caught and sent to mental hospital against their will just because they are LGBT. Okay, that's how it was back then. 1980s, 1990s, South Korea. Okay, you're LGBT, yeah, you go to mental hospital. That's how it was. I'm not making this up. Okay, so it's totally different system of like today's America. You're LGBT like South Korea in like 1980s, 1990s. Yeah, you go to mental hospital. You are sent to mental hospital. That's how it was back then. Okay, so or you do drugs like marijuana. You go to mental hospital too. You are sent. You get caught. You get sent against your will in mental hospital. Or you like rebel against your parents too much or like runaway child like me, yeah, everybody else, yeah, like that, some against the norm, you are sent to mental hospital. Okay, that's how it was back then. Okay, this just George, this really bothering. Do you think I'm crazy? What, obsessive compulsive disorder or something? I'm like, yeah, whatever. How about Donald J. Trump? Do you think Donald J. Trump is crazy? How about people January 6th, BLM? Don't you think they're crazy people? Let's take 5 minutes break, please, okay? And I'll tell you the rest of the story, okay? Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's take a break from storytelling, shall we? Uh, yeah, I went to the Zoom after work. I went to the Zoom meeting, and it went very well. And they gave me 3 minutes to speak, and then some mini bio. I was like, I tried to be cute. Okay, yeah, as you can tell, yeah, I have accent. I grew up in Seoul, South Korea. That's why my accent is from, and stuff like that. Okay, so it was nice. I think I'm getting better at it. Okay, so uh, back to story time. Okay, so I learned my lesson. Okay, yeah. I mean, mental hospital. Yeah, it was placed for like discipline. It's kind of like jail. Okay, but we didn't commit any crime. Okay, it's just we're breaking some Korean norm, kind of being disobedient. Okay, I'm serious. That's how it was back in South Korea. You smoke marijuana, yeah, you go to mental hospital. You're LGBT, you go to mental hospital. You rebel against your parents, mental hospital. You like what? You run away from your house as a teenager. You go to mental hospital. Okay, that's how it was. Okay, I don't think it was necessarily a bad system though. We got our share of corrections. Eh? Because it was confinement. It was not pleasant at all. All right, we had to take psychiatric drugs too. We hated that stuff. Okay. Some bogus this diagnosis. Okay. Ay. Are you curious of what kind of diagnosis, psychiatric diagnosis I got? I don't know, bipolar, megalomania, I guess, bipolar, like it wasn't quite schizophrenia, it was bipolar or like bipolar disorder or whatever, manic depressive, megalomania or whatever. Okay, like what kind of drug they gave me? I don't know, like Valium, lithium, I don't know. It was horrible. Okay. But it was our share of punishment, so we took it. Okay. Because we did something wrong. Yeah, what did I know? I was like, I don't want to study, I don't want to work, I don't want to be part of this system, corrupt system, so let me just stay the rest of my life in the homeless shelter in America. I was like, like no planning, like I guess I just wanted some vacation, okay? Like, because I studied too much. Just wanted to run away from it all. So that's why I did what I did. And my parents put me in a mental hospital. By now, I'm glad that they did. They did the right thing, okay? Not because I was crazy, mentally ill. No, I don't think I was. I don't think so. I don't think my parents thought I was crazy either, okay? They just wanted to confine me in a safe place and punish me and let me correct myself and get back to school. And I did. And my kind and generous alma mater, high school in South Korea, they accepted me back. They could have kicked me out. They didn't. They accepted me back. Why? Because they thought I have some good potential. Okay. They forgave me. I'm very grateful. My parents, yes, sure, doctors, nurses in the mental hospital, uh, my friends, my teachers, because they love me, okay? Yeah, they accepted me back. They corrected me and disciplined me. It was all good. Yeah. So that was my first encounter with psychology, psychiatry, and I realized how lacking of science that they are. Okay, okay. So I started thinking about alternative science. Okay, I gave it a name, Humanology. So that's like 25 years ago. So for past 25 years, I've been doing some in my private time research to come up with a brand new science that will replace one day psychology and psychiatry. Okay, and 25 years later, we got it. God gave it to us. Humanology. Okay, yeah. The main framework, the most backbone is already done and published. Online databases. Okay. Yeah. Cheers. We came a long way. Cheers. Mhm. Yeah. It's interesting journey. Yeah. Let me take some selfies and get this necktie off of me. Okay. Let me get set on. Let me grab a beer too. But it's not just psychology that's lacking. No science is perfect. Okay, so I found some deficiency in economics, physics, and mathematics. So I corrected all those faulty theories in mathematics, physics, and economics, and I already published results. Sometimes in my chemistry websites, mostly in online database. Okay, so uh, and I continue to do so. Okay? Do my part as a scientist to contribute to the betterment of science. Cheers. And politics still lacking, right? So that's why I'm running. Now, yeah, U.S. Senate. Okay, yeah. I do my part. I gotta do my hair. Get worse and worse. Without glasses. Good. Whew. So, in sociology, there's these two terms. I kind of, I mean, heard about these two terms, but I recently looked them up again, the Wikipedia. Uh, Counterculture and subculture. They're two different concepts. It's descriptive term in sociology, okay? They termed it pretty well. Define them as well, very well too. Yeah, so sociology, yeah, they're doing decent job. How about psychology? They're not too bad, okay? Because I did one psychology class when I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, okay? It was nice. I liked it. And I did get an A. Not just A, I was on top of the class of 300 students, okay? It was interesting. And yeah, there's some decent theories too. So I'm not 100% against psychology or anything, no. They're decent. But Sigmund Freud, his model of like ego, id, superego, this iceberg theory, I don't think it's a good model. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's a good model. I'm sorry, but I just don't think it's a very good model. Okay. He tried though. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe so there's some good in there, huh? Maybe. Well, I don't know too much about it, okay? Maybe I should study psychology just a little bit, huh? Yeah. But I would stay away from it. Because I want to come up with my own, okay? Humanology, okay? I want some independence, okay? So, how is self defined in humanology? It's just physics versus metaphysics, that's it, okay? We have physical self. Yeah. Physical self, yeah, pleasure and pain, right? Biological, pleasure and pain. Yeah. Metaphysics, that's also have pleasure and pain in metaphysical parts. That includes like uh, some intellectual satisfaction, ideological disappointment. That it kind of involves emotion a little bit, but not always. Okay, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, Sigmund Freud, yeah, he had the right question. Okay, what's an ego? What is self? He had the right question. Okay, just itself is a contribution. It is inspiring. Okay, but I don't think he got the answer right. Okay, so let's get the answer right then, huh? Because he asked the right question. Okay, you just have a good contribution. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, we grab this guy. We got some room. All right. Yeah, it's like usual. It's two by two table. Okay, kind of Boolean, double Boolean, kind of dualism, dualon. Okay, so uh, your physical self and metaphysical self, and your pain and pleasure. Okay, well, pleasure that's more positive, so we put it upstairs. Pleasure, pain, that's self. Okay, a person. So physical pain, like hunger, thirst, sleep deprivation. If you're an adult, yeah, lack of sex. Okay, physical pleasure, yeah, food, water, alcohol, cigarette, or if somebody else do some other stuff like drugs, marijuana, whatever. Well, marijuana become legal, right? Because that's what people wanted. They had election, right? Whatever. That's how American democracy works. So whatever. Okay. So pleasure, yeah. If you're an adult, yeah, sex. For women, that's not just physical. It's very mental, metaphysical. Okay. Why? For guys, yeah, it's very physical. But for women, women can only enjoy sex with a man that she loves. We guys, we are not like that. All we need is to enjoy sex, coitus, just that we find that lady attractive, although we never met her before. Okay. For women, it's not like that. To enjoy sex for women, uh, is never like a guy that she first met. It has to be a guy that she knows very well. That's how women are. Okay, men and women, we are polar opposites. I know my hair can look crazy, but you know my history by now. Yeah, I'm an alumnus of Looney Bin, kind of Looney Tune kind of guy. I'm sure you took a guess way before I told you about my history of mental illness. I mean, mental hospital. I don't think I have a history of mental illness, but I've been to mental hospital. Okay, I'm alumnus. I graduated from that crazy school. Okay, mental hospital, Looney Bin. Okay, hey, now you know. Okay, but I'm sure you maybe you suspected that all this time. I don't blame you. I would not blame you at all. Okay, yeah, I'm weird. I'm strange. Okay, I'm out there. All right. Now, metaphysical pleasure. Maybe you go to charity, volunteerism, that you did something right, you help out poor people, right? That rewarding experience, metaphysical pleasure. Or yeah, you listen to music, you go to museum, you appreciate history, art, fine arts, sculpture, culture, or foreign language, metaphysical pleasure. Metaphysical pain. Yeah, ideological disagreement. You watch the news and you see mainstream politicians doing things that you disapprove ideologically. Metaphysical pain, okay. So, eh? So metaphysical pleasure, metaphysical pain, what does that, how does that come about? Yeah, that's your ideological DNA, okay? Are you pro-gun, anti-gun? If you're pro-gun, it hurts your feelings when you see on the TV news, like President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris criticizing gun. If you're pro-gun, you feel very bad about that. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so then how you become pro-gun or anti-gun? Environmental influence, like your parents, your friends, or if you've been into military, your parents yeah, take you out to gun shooting range or hunting, then you become pro-gun. It's all environmental. Okay, yeah, I became pro-gun because I joined the U.S. Army, but I didn't go to go join U.S. Army to become a pro-gun. Why did I join the U.S. Army? Uh, I've been computer programmer for a very long time, so I wanted to try something different because I'm nomadic personality. Okay, I like learning different things, experiencing different things, like greener pasture. Eh? That's why I joined the U.S. Army because I've been doing computer programming for a very long time. I wanted to something, experience something, learn something different, like more brawn as opposed to brain. That's computer programming. It's all up here. Computer programming. Okay. I need some brawn work. Okay, so that's why I joined the U.S. Army. Okay. After I got out, after 4 years in the U.S. Army, honorable discharge, I became pro-gun. Yeah. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. How interesting, huh? Yeah. So let's turn the here a little bit. Let's take a break from humanology a little bit. Okay, so we'll talk about sociology a little bit. Subculture versus counterculture. We'll integrate into that sociological theory into humanology. Okay. Let me look something up real quick. Estonian. Okay, Estonian language is real language. There's another artificial language. Esperanto. This Esperanto is an example of subculture. It's an artificial language. Some people learn that language and speak it. Artificial language. Esperanto. Okay. That's a subculture. Okay. So what's the definition of subculture in humanology? It's just minority culture. That's it. Okay. It's a community. Like Esperanto language is artificial language that somebody created. Who created that? Palos, ophthalmologist, eye doctor. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good example of subculture. Okay. Counterculture, in contrast, is a culture that is started as a reaction, counteraction against mainstream culture. That's what counterculture is. Counterculture is a subset of subculture. Is a, Subculture is a minority culture. Counterculture actually started as a minority culture, and later on, sometimes it become mainstream culture too. So it's not exactly subset. It started as a subset of subculture because counterculture started as a minority culture or subculture, but it's not just minority culture. It's a rebellion. It's against mainstream majoritarian culture. Okay, that's counterculture. Later on, it can become mainstream majoritarian culture. For example, climate changeism. Okay, it started as counterculture to fossil and fuel oil industry, fossil fuel oil and gas industry. Okay, yeah, like solar energy, hydroelectricity, biofuel, you name it, right? Yeah, the alternative energy. Okay, so it started as a subculture, minority culture, counterculture against mainstream fossil fuel energy like oil and gas industry. Okay, that's how it started. Marijuana, counterculture against tobacco and alcohol, recreational drug. Okay, it started as a counterculture against mainstream majoritarian tobacco and alcohol, and marijuana, uh, counterculture example. Okay, it became mainstream. Climate change ideology became mainstream too, but they started as a subculture, minority culture. Okay, in reaction to majoritarian culture back in the days. That's all there is to it. Okay. Now let's get back to humanology. Self, yeah, metaphysical composition. It's just ideological DNA. Okay. You've gone LGBT, you pro-gun, anti-gun, pro-LGBT, anti-LGBT, and you're pro-abortion, anti-abortion, pro-immigration, anti-immigration, blah blah blah, pro-anti, pro-anti. Okay, but by how much? Yeah, from -10 to +10. How strongly are you anti? How strongly are you pro on each issues? That's your metaphysical DNA. That's self. Definition of self. Okay. Metaphysical speaking. Okay. Physical self. Yeah, body type, height, body mass index, your body type. Are you like bigger or skinny, like anorexic, or are you happy middle? Are you muscular or eh? Yeah, body type, your skin color, your hair color, your eye color. That's your physical self. Your gender, your race. Huh? Yeah, that's your physical composition. Right? There's nature and nurture component there. Okay, so body type. Well, I do muscle building. Not too much though. But I do muscle exercise. I don't have that much muscle. I just have a little bit. I'm flat chested, okay? And uh but I do exercise, okay? So well I appreciate all body types, okay? They're all beautiful, yeah, all different ways. Yeah. Hmm? But so there's interaction between physicality and metaphysicality, okay? I started running, jogging, because I grew up in that kind of environment in Seoul, South Korea. In our neighborhood, we loved running as a child. Like when I was like 5 years old, 7 years old. My friends, my parents, kids, most of them are older than me, okay? Some of them same age, younger, okay? Some of them like teenagers, I was like 5 years old, okay? But on like Sunday morning or Saturday morning, we go to park and run all together. It's a race, okay? Yeah. Sometimes short term, sometimes long distance, okay? That's the kind of neighborhood I grew up in, okay? We love running, okay? And we would play soccer and hide and seek. It's all about running, right? Yeah, snow fight. Yeah. Hmm. So I grew up in that kind of nice environment. It was middle class neighborhood, no crimes, no, not many, no. Safe middle class neighborhood, Pampo, south of the river, good neighborhood. No, we don't have that much crimes at all. Okay, we just didn't. It was a nice neighborhood to raise children. Okay, so I naturally learned how to run. How about muscle exercise? And when I was in high school, South Korea again. Okay, yeah, it was popular activity among us guys. Yeah, push-ups, sit-ups, weightlifting, bench press, dumbbells. Yeah. Later on, I came back to America because I was born in America, 1978, Ithaca, New York. Okay, when my parents were studying in the Cornell. Okay, I grew up in South Korea, and then after high school here, my parents helped me uh, to apply to Madison, Wisconsin University, and because my parents, yeah, don't just run away to America, so they brought me back. Okay, if you want to go to America, yeah, go in a legitimate way. Do not work against the system. Work with the system. Graduate your high school, take SAT, Scholastic Assessment Test, SAT. Okay. Apply to universities in America. They will support you. And they were right. I didn't know. I was young and dumb. What did I know? But they corrected me, guided me, and I'm glad that they did. Okay, I'm very grateful to my parents. They corrected me when I was wrong. Okay, so yeah, they helped me. They supported me going back to America. Madison, Wisconsin University, and then University of Wisconsin Madison. Okay, it's just easier to say Madison, Wisconsin University. Okay, so yeah, and once I get there, yeah, guys they will go to the gym and lift weights. Yeah, mimetic desire, imitation. Okay, so I joined the club. Okay, so I mean, school gym is free, right? After paying the tuition. Okay, yeah, I went to school gyms and did what other boys did in Madison, Wisconsin, America. Okay, so yeah, I came to like it, and it's healthy, right? Weightlifting, yeah, yeah, great. hmm So environmental influence, yeah, exercise-ism, weightlifting-ism, running-ism. Okay, it's a set of rules. Yeah, thou shalt run at least 4 times a week. Thou shalt do muscle exercise at least 4 times a week or 5 times a week, whatever. Okay, a set of rules. That's what how we define ideology. Okay, so exerciseism, cardio exerciseism, muscle exerciseism, martial artism. It's all environmental. Okay, so yeah, I grew up in South Korea. Of course, I learned taekwondo. Okay, even when I was in mental hospital, we taught each other our martial art skills. Okay, yeah. No, most of us we're not crazy people. We just rebellious. So I met a bunch of guys, okay, who knew some more martial arts than I do. So they taught me some good martial arts there too. Okay, so in the mental hospital, it was fun. Okay, yeah. By now, yeah, it's just fond memories. Okay, I learned some good martial arts from my fellow inmates of that mental hospital. Okay, so they told me some martial arts skill that they know. Okay, so yeah, it was nice. Okay, so again, they're not crazy people. Okay, so we're just rebellious boys and girls. Okay, yeah. 5 minutes, please. Actually, it was co-ed. Okay, yeah, it was boys and girls there. Okay, mental hospital. Yeah. I can tell you some interesting story that happened there. Okay, so hint, I was a teenager. Okay, I was a teenager, so there's boys and girls. So let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, then I'll tell you. Okay, we can put this behind us, right? Yeah, ideological DNA. Yeah, pro. Depending on the issue, pro anti, pro anti. Okay, pro anti, pro anti. That's the ideological backbone of a human being. Okay, kind of look like the spine, right? Yeah, yeah, like here, maybe neutral there. Whatever, okay, that's your metaphysical self, okay, and we continue how to define the self, okay, this physicality, metaphysicality, this nurture versus nature, this influence. That's an interesting topic, huh? Yeah, yeah, psychology it got some goods, okay, it's nature versus nurture. We we adopt that and integrate into humanology from psychology, okay, nature versus nurture, okay, like skin color, race, and the environment that you grew up in. Like if somebody's grew up in 1700s America, or as a white or black or Asian, as opposed to 2021, you're growing up as Asian, black or white, that's different, right? So there's an interaction between physicality, this metaphysical environment, nurture versus nature, our born race. Yeah? Yeah, there's interaction there. We explore that, okay? Yeah. Later, all right? After 5 minutes, I want to tell you some more about what happened in the mental hospital, okay? Because it's very interesting history, okay? Personal history, okay? By and large, I had a very good time there. It was fun. It was like a summer vacation, like summer school camp, okay? Summer camp. It was kind of like that, okay? So it was fun. I had some good time there, actually. Thinking about it, okay? So Humanology will continue later, okay? Let's have some fun, okay? Yeah. Okay. I saw like Eminem, he sang about this mental hospital, the what Slim Shady music video. Okay, so yeah, sure. Yeah, there's some stigma to it. I get it. Okay, so back in the days when I came back to South Korea high school, yeah, I didn't tell anybody. Okay, but they kind of suspected that. Okay, oh, you went to mental hospital. They did suspect that. Okay, but I didn't tell them. I was like, no, it was not mental hospital. It was a physical hospital. They didn't believe me, of course. They knew. I didn't talk about it. Okay, but nowadays, long time ago, I'm a grown-up adult. Yeah, I can openly talk about it. Okay. Why? It's just fond memories. Because it was fun, in all honesty. Why? It was especially fun because of co-ed. 1990s, South Korea, okay? There are some co-ed high schools. Mine was not. It was all boys school. We had like one or two female teachers. That's it. Our year, 600 students, 12 classroom, 12 classrooms, 50 students each. We're all boys. Boys school. Okay. Gender separation so that we focus on studying. We had short hair, like army style, short hair, and uniform, school uniform. It was blue in color. Okay. Some jokes. Yeah, we kind of look like, jail cell, prison camp, gender separation. Okay. We joked about it. Okay. So our school uniform, we said, yeah, you look like some jail uniform. Okay. We joked about it. Okay. But in the mental hospital, co-ed, there were some females there. Okay. Some of them were good looking. Okay. So I would write some love poems. Then I got into trouble. Okay. And I got my share of PR. Was PR? It's not public relation. No, PR means physical restraint. We get when we do something wrong. Okay, we get tied up on the bed with just straps. Our legs, our arms get tied up on the bed for a couple of days. That's the punishment. I got that for a couple of times. PR, physical restraint. Okay, it was fun. My wrongdoing, yeah, writing love poems to female inmates of the mental hospital. Okay, so again, most of them they're not crazy or anything. They don't have any mental illness. No, they're just rebellious. I don't know why they came. Maybe some drugs, marijuana. I don't know. Maybe they kissed a girl. I don't know. But they're like normal people. Okay, boys, girls, just rebellious. Maybe they ran away from their parents' house just like I did. I remember one guy. He was kind of kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac is like kind of mental illness. Like this guy was just steal, and he was younger than me, about 3 years younger than me. Okay, he stole my watch. Okay, so I was like, yeah, give me my watch back, pal. He wouldn't. So I punched his nose, and he started bleeding. Okay, I did not break any bones. Okay, because nobody would do anything about it. Okay, so yeah, he stole my watch and he wouldn't give it back to me. Okay, he was like 3 years younger than me, so I punched his nose. And he stopped bleeding. I felt very good. Okay, but he did not break any bones or anything. Okay, because I didn't punch him very hard. Okay, and I got PR for that. Physical restraint. It's just nose bleeding. It's not like broken bone or anything. No, I didn't punch him very hard. Okay, so I got another share of my PR, physical restraint. Okay, some other times. So like there are a bunch of guys like younger than me, by 1 year, okay, and they speak some English. But they've been to America too, okay. Handsome guys, handsome boys, yeah. But they're like a couple of years, 1 year younger than me, okay. So okay, so these guys 1 year younger than me, okay, they try to punk me out. Like, hey, their attitude to me is like, hey, let's fight. But they're younger than me, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna fight you. But yeah, I verbally disciplined them. Okay, I was like, can I use F word just this once? Maybe not. You effing punk asses. Okay. Hey. So they stepped back. Okay, they back down. You guys are younger than me because in Korea, Korean culture, yeah, age, seniority by age, that's very significant. Okay, but they've been to America, so they speak English and Korean too. Handsome boys, though. Oh, very, very handsome. Okay, but they got some attitude problem. I guess that's why their parents sent them to a mental hospital. Okay, so that was very understandable. Okay, there's some problem with authority. Okay, so too rebellious. Okay, so handsome, handsome. Handsome, 100% Korean boys. Okay, I remember them. Okay, they have some attitude issue. Okay, so 100% Korean boys, very handsome. Okay, so yeah, I guess I was like 17. They were like 16. Okay, so they want to rebel against the Korean seniority system because I'm 1 year older than they are, and they wanted to rebel against the Korean seniority system. I understand. Okay, but I verbally disciplined them and they back down. Okay. Uh, some other interesting people I met. Uh, again, this guy was same age as mine. Okay, and he was very good at martial arts, and he got really good muscle. Okay, he's like bodybuilder, martial arts. Like his job was kind of like security guard or something like that. Okay, so and very handsome guy. Okay, yeah. 100% Koreans. Okay? They were all 100% Koreans. Okay, so he told me some martial arts too. Okay, so yeah, yeah. He was in there for drugs. Okay, he used some drugs. That's why he came there. What kind of drugs? I have no idea. Okay, there's some pretty ladies too. Okay, so mm-hmm. Yeah, good time. I'm not like other politicians. Okay, I mean Kelly Chibaka, Sarah Palin, or Lisa Murkowski. They wouldn't talk about their dirty, shameful pasts like I do now, right? I'm a humanologist. I'm like metaphysically very mature person. Okay, yeah. I'm also a lawyer. Okay, I Kelly Chibaka, Lisa Murkowski, they passed the bar exam. I think they practice law a little bit. Okay, uh, but I'm a practicing lawyer right now. Okay, so I know how to justify, how to defend myself. I'm trained in that department. How to make excuses, to wiggle jiggle, huh? Yeah. So the difference between good lawyer and bad lawyer, yeah, bad lawyer they lie. Good lawyers they don't have to lie because they can handle the truth. Okay? Yeah, yeah. In my past, I made mistakes, just like everybody. I don't have to hide it. Why? I'm trained as a lawyer. I know how to justify. I know how to defend myself. Okay. Yeah. I can handle the truth. Okay. Because I'm a good lawyer. Okay. Yeah. Let's say 5 minutes break, please. Okay. I ran out of vodka. Okay. Oh my goodness. I buy one tomorrow. Okay. So ran out of vodka. Built this high bush cranberry vodka is just so good. Okay. I picked up in my backyard. It's just so good. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. I got some other vodka with different kind of fruits, but nothing like this high bush cranberry. Okay. Whatever. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. So yeah, I'm telling you all this, my history, personal history, being in mental hospital, because it does serve a good purpose. Yeah, this is old cranberry, high bush cranberry vodka. I got some vodka in here, so I'm gonna pour it to this brand new high bush cranberry vodka. Okay, we ran out of vodka, so okay, good. Because I want to be open and honest about my past. All right. Uh, yeah, I did make a lot of mistakes. Okay, in the past. Okay, so uh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, just like anybody else, I'm just a regular person. Okay. So I watched this Sarah Palin interview. I like her. I love her. Okay, Sarah Palin. I never met her, but she's very entertaining. Okay, but she's typical politician, so she does not want to acknowledge her ignorance. Okay, so when she had interview with this gentleman, I don't remember his name. Okay, but this gentleman said he came to Wasilla, Alaska. I live right outside of Wasilla, Alaska, Connect Fairview. Okay, So he came to this journalist gentleman came to Wasilla, Alaska to have an interview with Sarah Palin when she was running for vice president back in 2008, right? Yeah. So he asked Sarah Palin about Bush Doctrine. What do you think about Bush Doctrine? And obviously, Sarah Palin did not know what Bush Doctrine is. I did not know either. Okay. Okay. But Sarah Palin would not admit that she does not know what Bush Doctrine is. Okay. Later on, this male journalist explained what Bush Doctrine is. What is Bush Doctrine? According to this male journalist back in 2008, yeah, it means that America has the right to preemptive strike to foreign countries like Pakistan, whatever. Okay, if this foreign country is posing some threat to America, even before that potential terrorism happens, America has right to preemptive strike. Okay, that's Bush doctrine. Okay, so Sarah Palin, she was for it. Okay, but she refused to acknowledge her ignorance because she didn't know what Bush doctrine means. I didn't know either. Okay, if I get into interview, most likely it's not gonna happen. But well, local interview I had. Okay, but national level, no. Well, yeah, well, some even foreign journalists, even out of state journalists, did interview me like last year when I ran for president because I did run for president last year, 2020. Okay, yeah. So if some journalist asked me about Bush doctrine, my reaction would be this: would you please kindly explain to me what Bush doctrine is? Because I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I don't know everything. Okay, I would acknowledge my ignorance because I know as a fact nobody knows everything. Okay, yeah, what's the problem? And I would get more votes by showing to the voters that I'm humble, I'm honest. Yeah, I'm ignorant on some departments. I don't know everything. No, I'm not gonna pretend that I know everything, okay? I'm honest. I'm humble, okay? Yeah, teach me. What is Bush Doctrine, please? Then I tell you what I think about it, okay? That's how I answer that question, okay? So, what do I think of Bush Doctrine? Preemptive strike? Well, 99% of the time, no, okay? Yeah, because we want to respect foreign nations' sovereignty, okay? But maybe 1% of the time, maybe we'll have to do it, okay? Maybe we ask for forgiveness after the fact. That's what happened between Pakistan and America during Obama era. President Obama. Yeah, Osama bin Laden was hiding in Pakistan, right? So Osama bin Laden authorized, okayed, approved. Yeah, Navy SEAL people going to Pakistan and yeah, they executed Osama bin Laden, okay, in Pakistan, okay. But Pakistan government later on forgave America, Osama, Obama, whatever, okay. Osama bin Laden, Barack Obama, Barack Hussein Obama, okay, whatever. So I'm getting some benefit from hindsight, 2020 hindsight, getting some benefit from learning from history, okay. Yeah, that would be my answer, okay. Because I'm a student of history, okay, yeah, we learn some history, okay. Yeah, Osama bin Laden, yeah, yeah. In Pakistan, he is deemed a good guy. I understand, okay, because American policy back in the days, American interventionism. Many times, not always, but sometimes it was bad. Okay, so some foreign countries hate America because back in the days, like Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush, or Obama, Trump, Biden, or Isaac, no, Dwight Eisenhower did some bad things in foreign countries, or Richard Nixon. Okay, American imperialism, interventionism. America did very bad things to foreign countries. I get it, and I'm sorry. All right, I am. Okay, so I understand some foreign country people hating America and fully approve Osama bin Laden's action in 9/11, 2001. I understand. Yeah. I'm a scientist, objectivist. Okay, so I do understand international dynamics. Okay, back in South Korea, we have to take 5 minutes break. Okay, what I'm saying is I understand foreign country, some foreign country nationals, their hatred against America. I understand that sentiment. I'm not saying it's good or bad. What I'm saying is I understand why they hate America so much. Okay, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying I understand why they hate America so much. Some of them, foreign countries. In Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, North Korea, whatever other countries, okay? They hate America. Some of them, not all of them, okay? And I understand why they hate America so much, okay? We take 5 minutes break, okay? Then I tell you, okay? I am a academic scholar, scientist first, historian first, politician second, okay? I already told you, yeah, I've been to mental hospital, okay? Then later on, I said, yeah, I understand all these people who hate America. So that's not very helpful things for my political campaign because I'm running for U.S. Senate. Who's gonna vote for me? Because I told my voters, yeah, I've been to mental hospital. Yeah, I understand why some foreign nationals hate America. I understand that. I've been to mental hospital. My name is Hong Kili, and I'm running for United States Senate next year, 2022. Okay, so who's gonna vote for me? Maybe I get 0 vote next year. I'm okay with that. I'm scientist first, historian first, scholar academic in secular part. Okay. What I work for? I work for the truth. God. That's my definition of God. Okay. The truth. Historic, scientific, philosophical truth. That's my definition of God. Okay. I do not serve or worship anybody else. I work for God. My definition of God, the truth. That's more important for me personally than my senatorial election next year. Okay, so I'm humanology first, politician second. Okay, this high bush cranberry vodka, yeah, it tastes very good. Okay, by the way, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. All right, welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay. So established politicians like Sarah Palin or Lisa Murkowski, Kelly Chewbacca, they're very risk averse because they got a lot to lose. They're established ones, okay? They got party support, whatever, incumbency, celebrity hood. I'm not that, okay? They say in America, okay, a man who has nothing to lose has nothing to fear. Okay, that's me, okay? I'm risk prone. I'm not risk averse. I love risk, adventure, problem solving. I love challenges, okay? Yeah. So we are humanologists, right? Yeah. We're kind of Superman, Wonder Woman, okay? We're kind of metaphysical, we are higher and above, okay? So, yeah, we just worship, we work for the truth, nothing but the truth, okay? So, now, what were we talking about? The truth. I don't remember, okay? I'm drunk, alright? So, well, so I mean, I love all people, no matter what body type they are. Okay, people who I mean, I want to be political correct. Okay, so I want to be respectful. Let's say people who have a lot of this weight around their belt, they're culinary artists. Okay, kind of style. Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, because I'm kind of that too. Okay, so I love cheese. Okay, pecan pies. I bought some pecan pies, cherry pie, and sweet potato pie from Walmart when I went to Walmart after work. Okay, but I'm allergic to refined sugar. Okay, if I eat chocolates or candies, pies, cakes, I develop these pimples on my face. Okay, so some of my friends who study biology, yeah, that's not allergic reaction. That's side effect. Maybe it is. Yes, maybe side effect, refined sugar, allergic reaction, whatever. Okay. Yeah, so I have to squeeze out these pimples on my face if I after I eat this refined sugar. Sometimes it leaves marks. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so I eat just fruits to get my share of sugar. Maybe some juice. But culinary artists, connoisseur, yeah, the culinary arts appreciators, yeah, that's great because I love that stuff too. Okay, cakes, cupcakes, pancakes, donuts, muffins. I love it. It's just that I'm allergic to it. Maybe some side effect. Okay, refined sugar. If I eat them, I get these pimples on my face. Okay, and I have to squeeze it out. Sometimes it leaves marks. I don't want it. Mm. Why? I'm a politician. I'm an entertainer. I want to look pretty, okay? So I don't want any marks on my face. Okay? I don't want to deal with all these pimples on my face. Okay? So, yeah, apple pie, cherry pie, blueberry pie from Walmart, pecan pie. I bought it, okay? But will I eat it? Maybe not because I'm allergic to those. If I eat those pies, cakes, refined sugar, I get pimples on my face. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to squeeze it out. I don't want to leave any marks on my face. So I just eat fruits. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. So my attitude as a politician is like this. Deep inside, I'm Christian. Okay, that's my upbringing. Okay, my grandparental environment. Okay. I raised them in Korean Christian church. Okay, Methodist tradition. Okay. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, yeah, crucifixion. Okay, physically he did that, but I don't do physical crucifixion. Okay, if people come at me, I run away. I don't do physical crucifixion, but metaphysical crucifixion. Yeah, open my arms, take it from me. Okay, yeah, yeah. I've been to mental hospital. Enjoy the story that I'll tell you. Okay, I made mistakes. I admit it. Laugh at me. Okay, yeah. Open my arms. Yeah. I'm not like other politicians. Like Kelly Chibaka, Lisa Murkowski, Sarah Palin. I'm not like them, okay? I'm a humanist. Okay, I'm metaphysical, higher up, okay? Yeah, the psychologists, psychiatrists, when they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder, manic depression, megalomania, they don't understand, okay? I'm higher than they are, okay? Intellectually, okay? So they don't understand, they're low down, okay? So, but it hurts their ego. They don't understand me. They categorize me as a somebody lower than they are, etc., etc., miscellaneous. Yeah, you're crazy. I understand them, okay? Rorschach test. I had that. It was funny, okay? Yeah, when I was in mental hospital, okay? Yeah, this Rorschach test, butterfly, whatever, blood ink, blood test, okay? What do you see? I was like, yes, your cloud, butterfly, whatever, okay? They will write it all down. Okay? Shh. Just like black magic, like witchcraft, okay? Climate change ideology, COVID-19 ideology is black magic, is like witchcraft, okay? As a humanology shaman, I learned it from Alaskan Native shamanism, okay? Alaskan Native shamanism, I'm a huge admirer. I don't like their tattoos and piercings, okay? But Alaskan Native religion, Aboriginal Alaskan Native religion, shamanism, one of the shaman's job is to protect his people from witchcraft. Okay, in humanology, as bad ideology like COVID-19 ideology, climate change ideology. Okay, so my job as a humanist shaman is to protect people from these bad ideologies. Okay, so COVID-19, climate change. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, just diet, exercise. Okay, virus they mutate. Okay, diet, exercise, have healthy immune system. Okay, diet, exercise, eat healthy, exercise. Okay, yeah. I mean, Sammo Hong, Hong Kong martial artist, actor. Okay, yeah, he is kind of like big. Okay, he got some big belly. No problem. He is very good martial artist. Okay, so, yeah. UFC One Ultimate Fighting Championship recommended to me by drill sergeants in Fort Benning, Georgia, when I was in Army boot camp. Okay, UFC One, yeah, they're just obese, not obese. I don't want to say that. Okay, I don't want to say overweight. Okay, some bigger guy, some fatty content around his belt. Okay, yeah, good fighter. Okay, he was a white guy. Okay, yeah, some white guy, black guy, or Asian guy like Sammo Hong. Okay, they can do fantastic martial arts when they are have some fatty content around his belly. Okay, so yeah, they all look beautiful. Okay, yeah. What I'm saying is, but you gotta do exercise, diet sometimes. Okay, so I bought this cherry pie, blueberry pie, whatever pie from Walmart. I don't think I can eat it. I want to eat pecan pies, candies, almond joy, Snickers. But if I eat them, I get these pimples on my face. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, I get enough pimples on my face. Okay, so I have to discard them. Okay, some allergic or some side effect from this refined sugar. Okay, I cannot do it. I do not want any marks on my face. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah, nice and young. Yeah, maybe not. 10:30, okay, p.m. Monday, okay. We'll do 30 more minutes, okay, because I gotta get back to work tomorrow, okay, Tuesday, alright. Yeah, today, Monday, yeah, we got a lot of good work done when I was at work, okay. I work. I'm a lawyer, okay, in Alaska, okay. 5 minutes, please, okay, then we'll talk about movie I watched last night, Spaghetti Western, okay, Clint Eastwood, and some good and bad in that movie. Had to stop watching. Too much violence. Okay. The Dollar Trilogy, Spaghetti Western, Clint Eastwood, some others. Okay. I had to stop watching that movie. Okay. Too much violence. Okay. I don't like violence. Okay. Especially against women and children. Okay. So I had to stop watching that movie. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Okay. Then we'll talk about whatever. Okay. So. Okay. So yeah, we're wrapping up real soon because I gotta get back to work tomorrow. Okay. So it's like 10:30 at night Monday. Okay. So yeah, I after at the end of the day, I'm Christian, Jesusian, okay? Yeah, self-sacrifice, but not physically, but metaphysically, okay? If people come at me, I run away. I don't do physical crucifixion, but metaphysical crucifixion, self-sacrifice, copium transfer, yeah, I'm all for it, okay? Yeah, open my arm, yeah, take it from me, okay? Laugh at me, yeah. I've been to mental hospital, okay? Yeah. Enjoy the story. Yeah, no problem. Just hard feelings. Okay? But physically, yeah, in humanology, this brand of humanology, we don't do martyrdom, human sacrifice. Physically, we don't do that. Okay, we evade and escape when it comes down to that. Okay, we advocate for longevity. We want to continue to learn and teach. Okay, but metaphysically, hard feelings, yeah, we open our arms like metaphysical crafts fiction. Yeah, enjoy. Okay, my story of just being in mental hospital, no problem. Okay, yeah, cheers. Hmm? Yeah, a few dollars more. For a few dollars more, this Clint Eastwood spaghetti western filmed in Spain, Italy, Europe. Okay, yeah, too much violence. Okay, then the good, the bad, the ugly. Again, too much violence against women and children. So I have to stop watching it. Okay, yeah. And this another one of this, the other one of this trilogy, Clint Eastwood spaghetti western. What's that movie's name? I have to look it up. I don't know. Let me look it up right now. Okay, so I'm drunk. Yeah, Dallo trilogy. Let's go to Wikipedia. Okay. A fistful of dollars. Yeah, Senore Sergio Leone. A fistful of dollars. Okay, let me give him another chance. Okay, because I don't want him to commit in this movie violence against women and children. Okay, not even a movie. Okay, I object to that. Okay, I don't want that. Even if it's committed by some villains. Okay, I don't want to see it. That's not entertaining. Okay, no, no violence against women and children. I'm a man. I'm very protective of women and children. So fistful of dollars. Yeah, I watch it. Okay, before I go to bed. Okay, but when it portrays some violence committed by villains against women and children, I will have to stop watching that movie. Okay, so because I do not advocate for it. Okay, I don't want to see it like Japanese Three Monkeys, right? Yeah, see no evil, hear no evil, talk no evil. Okay, speak no evil. Okay, so all those bad violence against women and children. I'm not gonna see it. Okay, I don't want it. I reject it, even in a movie. Okay, or novel. Okay. How about violence against adult men? I don't want to see it either. No, I love my brothers. I don't want any violence against anyone. Women, children, violence. No, I don't want it. Violence against men. I don't want to see it either. They're my brothers. Okay, I love my brothers. All different races. Blacks, whites, browns, mixed races. I love all my brothers. Okay. So these westerns, okay, spaghetti western or whatever western movies. Too much violence. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of those movies. I'm not. But back in the days, that's how it went down. Okay, yeah. My parents they tell me, okay, yeah, in the past, our ancestors they used to be so cruel. Okay, killing all these innocent people for what? Right. I'm adding my own stuff, by the way. So yeah, I don't want any violence. Okay, this is why I'm running for U.S. Senate, later on U.S. President. Okay, if I don't get it, yeah, maybe U.S. Congressman, whatever, or Alaska governor. Okay, I keep on running. I want to stop this violence. We don't care race, gender, age. We don't want any violence. We do not want any violence. Okay, we need to educate people how to be happy without any violence. Like singing and dancing, martial arts. What I do, okay, punching and kicking in the air, okay. So in my lunchtime, I went to this hiking trail, very not very well known trail, obscure in Alaska, where I'm at, Alaska, America. There are many trails, hiking trails, okay. Sometimes in the mountain, along the river, some obscure creeks, okay. I prefer hiking trail where there's nobody. Why? Because I want to practice my martial arts skills, which is not very good. Okay. Yeah. There's nobody, so I feel free to practice my martial arts, punching, kicking. Okay. Yeah. I did that. Okay. It was slightly rainy. When it rains, when it snows, no problem. I have my umbrellas in my car. Just like my car was my car. It's Ford Expedition. It's SUV, sport utility vehicle SUV. Okay, I have three umbrellas. Actually, I have more than that. Okay, when it rains, when it snows, no problem. I take my umbrella with me when I go out there and run. And when there is nobody around, I practice my kicking and punching with my umbrella on. It's raining, it's snowing. Okay, you wanna see it? Give me 5 minutes. Yeah, I show you. How I practice martial arts, hiking trail in Alaska where there's nobody else. I show you, okay? Give me 5 minutes, okay? I have many umbrellas in my car, in my house. I grab one, okay, and I show you how I practice martial arts when it's raining, snowing in Alaska, in obscure, unknown hiking trail. I show you, okay? Give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay. I'm an adult male. I do my job to make this world a better place. Education of singing, dancing, martial arts. We don't have to commit any violence. When I practice martial arts, it's punching, kicking there, okay? So, but I'm happy, okay? We don't have to hurt anybody. We don't have to destroy any property, okay? Just punch and kick in there. Maybe some tree branches, okay? 5 minutes, please. I show you, okay? How it's done. Okay? Yeah. Peacefully. Yeah, I practice martial arts, but I don't hurt any property or animals, plants, people. No, no. It's like peaceful violence. It's oxymoron. I get it, but I practice martial art. I punch and kick in the air. I don't hurt anybody, any animal or plants. Okay. Just punch and kick in the air. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. I show you. Okay. It's knowledge sharing, please. Knowledge sharing, space and time. Welcome to Humanology. Anything goes. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Hopefully you understand my English. I'm heavily accented and I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up real soon, I promise. Okay, so when it rains or snow too hard, I go to the gym. I have gym membership in Wasilla, Alaska. Okay, not too Valley. But mostly, if it does not rain too hard or snow too hard, but it's still raining, snowing. Yeah, I take my umbrella and I run. Okay, so I like. Okay, I run. Okay, and it's hiking trail. There's nobody around. Okay, yeah, I do some kicking and punching. Okay, like. Okay. Wah, 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 oh, ooh, ooh. Some tree branches, okay. I'm not holding any plants, okay. Just in the air, like, oh, wah, 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 shoo, ah, wah. Okay, yeah, that's what I do, okay. How about singing and dancing in the rain? Yeah, I'm singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. When it rains, when it snows, in the lunch time. Okay, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so I don't drink at work. I drink at home after work. All right, so whew. Cardio exercise, right? Yeah. I don't hurt anyone or anything. No property damage. No animals. No people. No, no property. Okay, I just punch and kick in the air when I go lunch break. Some obscure, unknown trails in Alaska. Okay, so in my house, right, like here, yeah, just punching and kicking the air like this, whatever, okay. Okay, yeah, just imagine some bears, okay. Like this, this, whatever, okay. So I have fun, I got my share of exercise, and I'm hurting any animal, plant, property, no. I get my share of exercise. I get to have some entertainment out of that. Okay. The key is education. Okay. We have to teach people how to be happy without hurting any animal, plant, property. Okay. We can still have fun. Okay. Happiness. Study of happiness. Okay. So the key is education. Okay. I learned that phrase. The key is education when I went to the conference about geology. Okay. Because smart people. It is an international conference. It was where I presented my paper, pro paper mine. Okay, and I listened to other presenters, PhDs, professors. Okay, they said, yeah, key is in education. I 100% agree. Okay, yeah, it's all about education of good knowledge. Okay. Mhm. So that's all I have to say for today. Okay, so yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Okay. Thank you for being my content general friends and supporters of my campaign. God bless you for generous to come. Okay. Jesus said, yeah, you will be rewarded. Okay. One way or another. Okay. So, because we work for something righteous, truthful, something good. We care about the better future of humanity. We are doing our part. Okay. So, you are my guardian angels. Me, 10-time loser. I'm the least of all. Least of all. Mental case, some say. Okay. So if you support me, if you are being my friend, you're very Jesus-ian. Jesus said, yeah, you gave it to the least of all, like this beggar like me. A few dollars more, a few more votes, totally beggar, mendicant. So I'm a charity case, and if you give me some modicum of seconds of your time, not money, I don't take donation, okay, but your time. Time is money, okay. Yeah, you are blessed for generation to come, okay, because you gave it some seconds of your time for the least of all, me. I'm the very rock bottom kind of guy. The least of all, the smallest, the least of all, okay. And you gave your love to me for a fraction of seconds. And Jesus said, yeah, you will be rewarded, okay. If it means anything to you, you got my blessings for generations to come. Okay, your kids, grandkids, yourself, good career, good education. Okay, if I cannot pay you back for your love for me, God is my guarantor. Okay, so He will pay you on my behalf. Okay, yeah, He will give you good education, good career, your children, your grandchildren. God is my guarantor, okay? If I cannot pay you, God will pay you on my behalf for the love that you gave to me. Okay, yeah. You got God's blessings, okay? Yeah. So how can I pay you for your love, unconditional love? You're like my metaphysical parents. You take good care of me. Guardian angels, angel investors. You invest your time for 10 times losers like me, okay? I cannot possibly pay you back, but God will. Hi, Almighty God, okay? I'm a Christian in this sense, okay? Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm drunk to continue. I gotta watch this movie, but Fistful of Dollars. Maybe, probably I have to stop watching because, yeah, there is too much violence back then, okay? So, but I'll check out after this episode, maybe for 10 minutes, okay? But when they do violence, I have to stop watching it, okay? So, because I don't like violence, okay? But for the record, I will at least watch like first 5 minutes, okay? Dallo trilogy, this Clint Eastwood, Spaghetti Western, Italy, okay? Italy, they made better movies later on, like 3.5, something like that. I don't remember, okay? Director Filiani, whatever, very avant-garde, experimental. I like that movie, okay? Maybe I'll watch that movie later on, okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good night. Have a good night. Okay. God bless you. Thank you for loving me. I feel very loved. I feel so loved. Thank you. God bless you for generations to come. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Good night. See you later. Okay. Thank you.